Hey guys, OG Albina here, bringing you guys something we have not done in a long time on this channel. We've only done it a few times in general, and that's going to be VGC. Now, if you don't know me, obviously I'm a big singles player. Play a lot of, Draft League singles, I play a lot of Smogon singles, OU, all that good stuff. Don't have much experience in OU, so I figured it would be pretty cool to potentially give this format a try, because I again haven't really done so yet, and I thought it would be a lot of fun. So that's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be learning along with you, and yeah, I've used this team one game. I won it, I got the feel for it, and from there we're gonna just see what we can do. Now, as for leads from my singles mindset, what really scares me, I'm not a big fan of the Hawlucha. Hawlucha just kind of scare me. I think my PZ can be potentially pretty cool. I think my Urshifu is really solid outside of like the Whimsicott. And the, I guess it's not the greatest. Something I want to lead. I'll probably lead my Incineroar plus Rotom Heat. And then in the back we can tuck our Urshifu because I feel like it could be clutch. And then we can tuck our Porygon Z potentially. Nah, we're gonna tuck our. You know what? Sure, we'll tuck our Porygon Z. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. Very, very going into this like super blind, but like, very much so. But we'll see what we can do. We're gonna be learning together. And yeah, let's see what he ended up leading off with. They are going to lead off with two Beast Ball Pokemon. That's going to be Ice Body and that. Okay. So I feel like I know what's going to happen here. I'm glad that we got the lead right with our two fire types here. But, yeah, we'll see what we can do. So I think I want to fake out the Ninetales, just to stop any weird Veil shenanigans from going out. Again, I don't know if that's what they run in this tier in particular. But from there, I also kind of just want to overheat the Glalie. Okay, so we fake out the Ninetales. We're going to get no damage off on the Glalie, of course, which is a little bit, lame, but does happen. And part of me just wants to nasty plot with my Rotom this next turn. Moody's going to come out. This is a little bit annoying. Speed's going to raise sharply, and defense is going to fall. I want to raise my, what do you call it? So we're going to Flare Blitz. I'm going to Flare Blitz the Ninetales. And I think I'm going to nasty plot on Big Rotom right here, just so I can Dynamax the next turn, guaranteed to hit that Glalie. As it's going to sub down, which is a little bit annoying. Not the biggest deal in the world. The Veil's going to come out. Yeah, I figured as much. But not the biggest deal in the world, I think. So what we can do, we're going to nasty plot up. I know that Moody this generation does not boost evasion. At least I'm pretty sure it doesn't. So that's not as awful to deal with. So let's see what we can do. That's going to knock that thing out through the Veil. No crit required. Good lord. Okay, that's awesome. And yeah. So the Glalie is still a little bit of an issue. But I think we should be decently alright against it. So they're going to be Ice Body plus leftovers, I'm assuming. Oh, no, not Ice Body. They're Moody. Duh. But the lefties definitely make sense. Speed and then a Spadef drop. That's nice. Okay. So I think I need to key down on this Glalie before it really starts getting out of hand. Before it really starts getting out of hand. But I'm definitely thinking about what they want to do. Okay, this is, once again, completely fine. What does Lash Out do again? Use the Lash Out for just I think I'm just gonna Flare Blitz after a Thunderbolt. Yeah. You gonna protect? Okay, I didn't think it would protect. I mean, I guess that makes sense because of the fact that it's just kind of try to stack boosts on me and stuff like that, but just gonna switcheroo me there. Lagging tail. And you got my safety goggles. It's completely fine. as we're kind of just going to waste a couple turns here. But not the biggest deal in the world. Let's keep track of the boost the Glalie is accumulating right here. I'm not a fan of what's going on. And again, I don't really know what's going on. The mood is going to pop, attack raise, and a defense drop. That's good too. Okay. So once again, I'm going to Flare Blitz into, I think, Overheat, honestly. I want to knock this thing out. Wait, why did I Overheat? I'm going to be faster. I probably wasn't the smartest play. Wait, no, I have the lagging tail. So I'm good. Whew, this is a mess. This is a mess. A huge mess, but I think we'll be alright. Nature Power is try attack. Okay. Second two. Nothing. Sheer Cold. Please stop this. Please don't do that. Alright, please hit this Overheat. Please hit this Overheat. Things I would like to do. Hit this Overheat. Come on. Come on. So we hit the Overheat and this should drop. Good night. Awesome. So now it's just Whimsicott and fourth member. And obviously Whimsicott loses to these two members on my team, so I'm pretty happy about that. Pretty awesome. And from there, we should be good to take home a W. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure, at least. Ah, I don't like you. But that's okay. Actually, oh, my Incineroar is actually pretty low. Something I'm thinking about potentially doing is actually Dynamaxing my Incineroar. But at the same time, do I need to? Because Hail's going to run out soon, right? Yeah, Hail runs out this turn, and I still have my Sash dude in the back, so, like, I don't really want to. I'm going to lash out this thing, and then I'm going to, what do you call it? Overheat the Whimsicott. Hopefully be in a decent spot. Because, again, I have Sashers from the back, so this should be okay as long as I get rid of the Whimsicott. Maybe I should have doubled down the Whimsicott, but we'll see. Memento. Okay, well, actually, that's fine. Actually, that's fine. I think I'll be okay. Yeah, so that's gonna go down, but like Shadow Ball's gonna pop. It goes after my Rotom, so like you can Incineroar just gonna be able to do it. Yeah, you can do that. That's completely fine. Again, ooh, Lash Out. Ooh, that is a cool looking animation. Mr. Singles Player right here. I'm not seeing that. It's not Flash Fire either, so like I'll at least get some chip off, I guess. But yeah, I think my play here is just to legitimately just click what do you call it? Lash Out and Thunderbolt, and just kind of attack what's in front of me until hopefully win the game. And it might even just be a lead Rotom Incineroar win here. And again, this is very low on the Battle Spot ladder, or the Battle Stadium ladder, I guess this gen. So I'm not expecting like the craziest of games, but at the same time, opponents who know what they're doing playing against me probably are saying, wow, this guy doesn't really know what he's doing. They're right though. They're 100% right. So we'll see what we can end up doing. Yeah, they're gonna Dynamax. Again, this is like completely fine, in all honesty. I think I should be good, unless there's just something I don't understand about this mechanic or this interaction in particular. I'm not super worried, and I think my Incineroar will actually hit too. So, I'll take that. And we're Figgy Incineroar. While that's not, the 50% that it was last gen, still nice. Max Flare Smacott. That is a little bit annoying, because I don't know the exact damage output from our big Urshifu now, but like Lash Out into, Surgeon Strikes and Aqua Jet should still always take it out, and there's nothing in the back, so we don't gotta worry too much. And another thing we can do is we can just Dynamax with Urshifu and get a cool little thumbnail. Because why not? Though I might use that Lash Out thumbnail. That was kind of sick too. That was sick nasty. No, we're not wrong Pokemon. And then from here, I'm just gonna Dynamax, G-Max, Rap Foes with G-Max. Pull up. Pull up, big Urshifu. Might as well get big on him. We might as well get big on him. As we're gonna Dynamax up with big Urshifu, and hopefully we will win. Okay, sick. Boom. I have no idea what these nicknames mean. Obviously, this isn't my team. This is a ranked team that I found on Smogon. I will leave the link to the tweet in the description below and all that good stuff, as well as the picture. Ooh, that was pretty sick. Okay, so we might even have to do that as a thumbnail. But that was awesome. Awesome. Down goes the Chandelure, and we're able to win our first game pretty convincingly. Again, it was a very gimmicky team that my opponent had. It was like, you know, Glalie or bust, and I think this team has like a crazy matchup versus Glalie with like, you know, Incineroar, Rotom, Heat. Not really caring about anything it does, but honestly, that's fine. Honestly, it's fine. Get some results. So I want to continue battling? Yes, I will. And I will be right back with our next game. Alright, so we're back with yet another match. That is a Zweilous on my screen. I'm terrified. Why is there a Zweilous? Again, this is lower down here on the tiering rung. But that still scares me. I'm absolutely terrified of that, if I'm being completely honest. But we'll see what we can do. Lots of scary threats. I think my Urshifu goes dumb in this game. Like, Urshifu goes crazy. I almost want to lead Urshifu Rillaboom, because I think they both do phenomenally. Or you can go with what in the back, what in the back, what in the back. I think potentially Clefairy for the Haxorus plus the Zweilous is actually kind of nice. And then I like Rotom as well, just to put on a little bit of offensive pressure. But I also like PZ a little bit. And, you know, Incineroar obviously isn't bad in the slightest here. This is actually kind of tough. I think I'm going to lead... I think I'm going to go with Rotom, because I want a little bit more to pressure that Lapras offensively, and I know I'll at least outspeed it, which I think is very important, so let's go with that. Let's go with that. Let's see if we can pick up a dub in our second game. But, yeah, it's to be seen. It's definitely to be seen at this point. What are they going to lead off with, though? Lapras and Incineroar. Shinies on shinies on shinies, man. Here are my boys. I'll intimidate action. So the only thing that really scares me is this thing being whatchamacallit, weakness policy. That's something I don't enjoy. Something I think I want to do though is I think I want to fake out the Incineroar. And I think I don't really have a better play other than to close combat the Lapras. So I think that's probably what we're going for right here. I know we're -1, but... And I may want to save my Urshifu afterwards, because it does really well in this game. Like, it does really well. So they are going to withdraw into Golishapod. Shinies on shinies. There's Big List. Is that my custom shiny? Actually? Snorlax? I will take all of the damage on this, sir. Okay. Okay. Something I'll take. That was dope. Okay, now my, I mean, you're still gonna be in range just because the Figgy isn't as good this gen. Even if it was old gen Figgy, I think we'd have been fine. Yeah, they're gonna drop down a little bit. As I think something I want to do is I'm just going to throw off another CC on this thing. I'm going to switch out because I really expect like a first impression to pop. I think I'm going to go Clefairy. I think I'm going to close combat again. Because there's nothing that can switch into close combat on this side of the field. Unless it's Protect Lax. And I don't think that's like a normal thing. But I want to avoid that first impression if I can. Or just the bug type move in general. They're going to withdraw Starlax. Is it going to be into Incineroar? Okay. So they're just, like, trying to intimidate Shuffle me, potentially. Which is, again, completely fair. I think that's awful. But I do have my water move, like my crit water move. Yeah, so that's gonna come out. That's fine. Close combat, still gonna do a ridiculous amount. You gonna be Figgy too, or iPapa, or something of the sorts? No? Maybe it's like AV or something. So Glisspod's back up to full. Something I do enjoy. And also another thing is my Rillaboom goes crazy in this endgame as well. Something I kind of want to do. Just throw off a Moonblast on the Gliscod, start chipping it down, and then I'm going to detect on my Urshifu to keep it sash. If the Incineroar tries to fake me out this turn. So we're going to detect. Save sash. Thrash. Okay, then this is definitely lower now. So we're going to Moonblast. It does just about nothing, which is unfortunate. It's a Thrash Incineroar, though. So hopefully we don't lose to Thrash Incineroar. That might be pretty embarrassing if that's what we end up losing to. But this turn, I am just going to, what? I'm going to click Follow Me, in case they close combat again. And then I'm just going to Surging Strikes the Incineroar. I think that's for sure my best play. And we'll go from there. So, Follow Me is going to come out. This is going to make it to where the Gliscod hopefully goes after my dude. As I do click Surging Strikes with that sick animation. I love the way that looks. That looks awesome. Be cool. This one is going to go down. And that's a big threat to our Rillaboom. Just down and out. I think Rillaboom can honestly just win the game on its own at this point. Close Combat's going to come out. It's going to hit Clefairy. Things that are fine. This. Okay. And from there, we have our Urshifu, and now we don't have to worry about being Intimidate Shuffled, so like also close combat can also kind of win the game. So we're not in a bad spot here, to say the very least. I'm actually pretty happy with this positioning, but again, we're playing Thrash and Incineroar, so how happy can you be with the positioning of Thrash and Incineroar games? So what I think I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna protect. Nah, I think I'm actually gonna just throw off a Moonblast. Yeah, I mean, I might as well. And then I'm gonna pivot out into my my AV Rillaboom. Just kind of click a button and see what we can do from there. I'm gonna withdraw Galishapod. This big Lax comes out, so I'm gonna be able to at least, you know, Grassy Glide this. I mean, Moonblast the thing for a little tiny bit of chip. As Lapras is gonna come out, and I'm wondering if it's gonna click Max Water, if it's gonna click, you know, what it's gonna exactly go for right here. Oh, it's just regular Lapras, so it's not even the G-Max one. I'm so much less scared now. I did not want to deal with Veil. Oh, Max Hailstorm. Damn. Okay, it's on Togepi. Honest to God, that's kind of fine. Yeah, that's it's honestly kind of fine. So, Lax is gonna get a little bit chipped. I think what I'm gonna do this next turn is, obviously, I'm gonna go into Urshifu, I think. Oh, I lost my grassy terrain. That's kind of bad. So, I think I have an idea. We'll see how it goes, though. So, I'm going to click Close Combat. I'm going to kill the Snorlax. I'm actually going to pivot out. I didn't really manage my terrain turn very well there at all. And I'm going to go into my Rotom. I don't think it's super needed, and I also don't think they'll water move my Rillaboom. So, I think that's going to be my play right here. We'll Close Combat the Snorlax, hopefully take it out. I probably could have Surging Strike too, but I don't know the roll, and I don't know how defensive they are. And I can obviously just, you know, guaranteed knock it out. And I'm going to lose my Sash anyways, so like, I'm not super worried. I mean, it's not like Surging or Close Combat makes me lose my Sash, but we're at least going to be able to take out the Lax, so it's not as big of, you know, a hindrance on potentially this Rotom Heat right here. But this puts us in a position where I hopefully hope we don't lose to a Lapras 1v3. We'll see though. Yeah, another Max Hailstorm is probably going to come out on our Rotom slot. Which is super dope. Which means we also get to keep our Sash on Urshifu. Oh, no, we don't, because there's Hail. But obviously no damage is nice. So, close combat and Thunderbolt should do a lot. And all that good stuff. Oh, this is going to come out. I forgot this existed. I thought this was the last Pokemon. Okay. So, I'm going to... do I want to Dynamax and guaranteed kill the... I think I want to Dynamax up. Guaranteed make sure I live like a super offensive Aqua Jet, like a crit or something like that. And I want to kill the... what do you call it? Gliscod. I hope I'm faster than the Lapras too. Again, I don't know the EVs on this team at all. It's not my own team, so we'll see. But yeah, let's see what we can do. I am having a lot of fun learning this, though. I think it's it's definitely out of my comfort zone. That's for sure. This is nothing like the format I'm playing, but it's very fun to say the very least. I'm having a lot of fun doing this. Awesome. So we're gonna take a Gliscod, and I think this puts us in a position where we should win the end game. Like, I'm not very worried anymore. Because you can only take out one of my Pokemon at this point. And, yeah. So we should be able to take home game 2. Whoa, that's a lot of damage. Yeah. Not worried at all at this point. So our defenses are going to fall. Max Geyser is going to knock out a Rotom. But again, this is completely fine. Yeah, I'm not worried about that at all. I mean, you can set up the rain, but... I just go into Rillaboom, I click Grassy Glide, and I also have a close combat Pokemon chilling in the wakes as well. So this is going to be another win for us. Awesome, I didn't look like an absolute clown. I hope it's not too loud when it does the Dynamax like crying noises. I actually have it turned off in OBS in my ear, because I just don't play as well when I hear the noises of the game. I don't know, I like to listen to my own music in the background and kind of, you know, just take it a little bit more relaxed, but we'll see. Okay, oh, that's the thing to note too. If we ever max lightning, we lose our grassy terrain, which is kind of scary, but yeah, from here it should be the game. We're gonna Grassy Glide our way to victory. Close combat, use a lot of those this game, and then Grassy Glide. Oh, wrong slot, doesn't matter. Awesome. So they're gonna end up forfeiting that game. We're gonna pick up game 2. I will be right back. We can get back in with our third and most likely final game. Alright, here we are in the new Pokeball tier. We're coming up in the world, and we're going up against scary Pokemon. And I don't like that, because now we're playing real teams. I don't like that. Something I will say, I think Incineroar plus Rillaboom is really, really scary in this game for my opponent to deal with. Outside of that, I think Rotom is also very, very solid, and I like my Sashers from the back for some insurance versus anything not named Dragapult, because it actually puts on a good amount of offensive pressure on my opponent, which is cool. And I think my team handles my Milotic very well. It's more so the Dragapult I'm a little scared of, but other than that, we should be decently okay. So we'll see. Hopefully we can take home a dub in the final game of the video. But we'll see. And not even so out of practice, I just don't know what I'm doing. So Venusaur, Milotic. Lots of shiny Pokemon. I don't think we've played a non-shiny Pokemon up to this freaking point. I actually don't think we've played one. So we're gonna intimidate and intimidate. Oh, it's a competitive. I forgot. That's bad. Okay. I'll be 100% honest. What I kind of want to do is I want to fake out and I want to immediately Dynamax. I want to G-Max Drum Solo and I want to take out this Milotic. That's actually really scary. I don't deal with this Pokemon all the time because it's really fast and it's potentially really strong, and I'm gonna just attack it. I'm gonna hopefully kill it. I would 100% waste my G-Max literally just to chip down this Pokemon. I mean, get rid of this Pokemon. And that's if it Okos. Again, I assume it Okos because in terrain, I'm a Rillaboom, it's Stab. It's a strong move. So we're going to fake out the Venusaur. Awesome. We don't really have to worry about that. Muddy Water. Please don't do this. I lowered my... Don't do that. DreamHack's drum solo. Apologies if you hear that on my desk. Awesome. So that thing's gonna drop, which is dope. And we'll see what we can do from here. Again, that Venusaur is very scary now because I, didn't end up popping my Figgy there, which is also really unfortunate. But we'll see. We'll see. I'll see what we can do. T-Tar. I'm okay with this, I think. Do I have a fighting move on this? I don't remember. I think it's still better damage output to go for the grass move though, because I have terrain up. I'm gonna Flare Blitz in case it's a slow Venu, I guess, and I'll G-Max Drum Solo the T-Tar. I feel like I do my best damage output overall with that. They're gonna Dynamax. I'm assuming it's gonna be their T-Tar. If not, I'll claim another one with my Relic before I go down. It's gonna be their T-Tar. So maybe they're like a weakness policy set or something like that. So we'll see. So I keep putting my thing down when people Dynamax or quick moves. And you probably hear me vibrate. My controllers vibrate. Probably isn't a good time, but apologize. Oh, just barely. Be a slow Venu, like a super slow Venu. See better. Haha! Hit! Let's go! I didn't want to be asleep there. Awesome. So that's 2 Pokemon down. Hopefully we actually lose our Incineroar here. Like I get a free switch. I would like a free switch. Oh, we eat our Figgy. Dang it. I guess I can U-turn this next turn. At least save this as like an Intimidate pivot, you know. Next Flare. Please don't do that. I'm gonna die. Oh my gosh, that did nothing. That's +2 attack. Why is Dynamax and Gigantamax such a broken mechanic? I feel like it shouldn't do that damage. Like, I feel like it should do so much more to me, but I'm so bulky. I mean, I guess I'm AV, so maybe it's special. I know some T-Tars run special in VGC, like I've seen it before. Shouts out to False Swipe Gaming. But, that did nothing, you know? That did genuinely nothing. I think I'm gonna Lash Out actually, and then I think I'm gonna Max Darkness the Dragapult. I'm really scared of that thing, and I'm not scared of a T-Tar that's very low on health and very low speed and stuff when I have a Urshifu in the back. I'm gonna take a U-turn. Try its best move to hit me. It's Life Orb. Okay. Okay. Give me the damage I need, please. Oh! The damage I need is all of it. That's the damage I need. Sick. I just noticed that he's just kind of playing his drums right now, big chillin'. So the lead of, what do you call it? Yeah, I tried to lash out the other thing, but that's honestly fine. Not tripping. Max Quake is gonna come out, and that's going to not knock me out. I don't think. Yeah, it does not. No. That was not enough. Though I don't think there was anything my opponent could do to win. It's just we got a cool like 4-0 with this, which is kind of dope. And we didn't miss any moves with our lowered accuracy Incineroar as of right now. So we'll see. Yep, they are going to DC, which is going to be the whole game, which means we end up winning our final game, which is awesome. I had a lot of fun. I think I'll probably, record some more maybe in a little bit, or record some more tomorrow or something like that. Not more. Let me know if you enjoy this. Let me know what you want to see from me. If you have any teams you want me to use, definitely pass them my way, because again, I don't know how to build for VGC. I don't know how to play it. But I figured it would be a cool way to learn and upload it, and share my experience with you guys. But yeah, with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. I will catch you guys in the next one. Later.